and welcome to my channel, Average Jane Reviews. I'm Honey Lynn, and on this channel, I'm going to go over things I like, things I don't like, and things I find strange. One of the things I love doing is going to the movie. It is one of my favorite pastimes. So what are we going to talk about today, my little honeybees? Today we are going to talk about Ready or Not. Ready or Not is a rated R movie. It was released August 23rd. It is still in the theater as of right now. It is great for this time of year, kind of getting closer to Halloween. Now, is it a scary movie because it's rated R? No. It has a little bit of suspense, has some gore. It is about murder, murderous in-laws, to say the least. So it is about games. It's about a specific game. It might be one of my new favorite murder humor movies. I thought the special effects in this movie was pretty good for, the haunting, the spookiness, I love the old time weapons. I thought that was great. You have a young, beautiful bride, Samara Weaving, which plays the part very well. She takes her character to the next level. She makes it very believable. She nails her lines. She draws you into her character as a loving, caring person until she has to fight her way out. And does she ever? You go, girl. The movie is about love and murder. Okay. Bride that is in love with her fiance, and they're getting married, and she's married into what every little girl dreams of, a rich family that owns a mansion. Even though there are some crazy people looking at her, she's like, well, they don't like me, but they will. Or will they? The object of this movie is to get married, and at midnight they have to play a game. And this is not a spoiler. You can see this in the trailer, and that's one thing that does bother me in a lot of movies. They do kind of spoil a few things. She draws a card, and it happens to be hide and seek. That's the name, Ready or Not. Here I come. This game that we all know and love, and now it's turned something nasty. It reminded me of the Haunted Mansion and a cross between Clue. I don't know why. It's what it reminded me of. So in this movie, she pulls the card. She has to go hide. She's in a beautiful wedding gown. She at first thinks it's funny, like, oh, it's kind of childish even. And then all of a sudden she realizes she better hide for her life. They're trying to kill her. So you've got the family, which is kind of awkward. They're kind of not real well put together, per se. They are taking old weapons from back when, because it's tradition, weapons that they don't even know how to use, some of them. And they're hunting this girl. Now, why is it just the hide and seek that's the murdering part? I don't know. I don't know why there wasn't, a couple other games that was that way. I know if they did all of them, nobody would be new in there and their family, so that would make sense that only, one or two would be, but why hide and seek? But it made it very interesting. It was funny. It was kind of silly. It was awkward. But I liked it. Is this a scary movie? No. It wasn't. I was thinking, oh, this would be great Halloween. It wasn't. It was a great twist on stories of hunting, and you can see it. Don't worry about it. Does it have some gore? Yeah, at the end there's a little bit more blood than normal. There's a little bit through the movie. Not terrible. Nothing worse than an action movie would show almost. So you should be fine there. I would say see it. You also have Adam Brody. Adam Brody, I loved his character. He was more laid back. He was kind of a drinker. He was kind of like I like the girl, so you do what you want to do. I'll help you in a few minutes type guy. He had to play along, but he didn't want to play wrong. He was more like, whatever happens, happens, just go. The aunt was crazy. Just plain crazy. She played that well too. Samara Weaving played the main character, the bride. She did a wonderful job. She was very believable. She nailed her parts. You were rooting for her. She was, I want to say she was smart, but in the movie, she failed to pick up a lot of weapons that was dropped by the people that was chasing her. I kind of thought, if it was me, I'd have grabbed the gun. So, but it was not supposed to be. I get that. Anyway, suspenseful, a little bit of gore, a lot of humor, a lot of, if you can imagine a family trying to kill someone that had no plan, no clue what they were doing. It almost seemed like maybe the last time this had happened, the grandfather was probably more in charge, or they were very, very lucky, to say the least. But one of my favorite characters that I don't think is talked about is Christian Brun. Now, his character was very funny. He was very like, I don't know how to use these things. I'm going to look them up. He uses modern technology to figure out old school. We all do that. We all do that. We all, can't figure something out. We'll pull it up on the web. We'll watch YouTube videos. Shout out to YouTube. Anyway, his character made me laugh. I just thought he was great. He was kind of like, okay, you're a little crazy, but I like it. I especially like Christian Brun's character. I thought he was silly. I thought he was a great comedy relief. I enjoyed watching his part. It made you laugh. So he brought you into it. So definitely a good part. Is this the blockbuster of the year? No, I don't think so. But will it entertain you? Yes. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a great review. A lot of the critics gave it a great review, as well as the watchers. It's still in the theater. I just went and seen it. I know I'm a little late, but we're new with this thing, so bear with me here. Let me know your comments below. Definitely give me a thumbs up, ring my bell, and leave a comment. Did you like it? If you've seen it, if you haven't, then you need to go see it. Until next time, my little honeybees, thanks for watching.